and today we're gonna be talking about the time where I was attacked by 7 guys. Alright, so basically we were just, I was just sitting alone, walking around, doing my own thing until bam, 3 guys all on me. They're like, yo, come with us, and until there's a guy named the P Word Master. I can't say that word, but like his name was Ziad, and so like 4 other guys came and decided to jump me, and so I started running I started running away as fast as possible. So when I started running away, they actually caught up to me, and so I just wanted to run. I wanted to be free, I just wanted to be free, and so they wouldn't let me. But I don't take it that seriously. They threw me down the hill, and here I am, just standing there like, is that all you got? And they're like, nah, buddy. They get me back up again. They're like forcing me towards the mud. And don't forget, these were 7 guys. 7 guys that I had to take on. So I started running faster and faster until I bumped into some guys that looked like one of my former classmates. And so, but they weren't my former classmates. And so I told them to help me. They helped the opposite person then. I'm like, come on, dude. And then they started getting over me. Then it turns like a whole gang now. And yeah. Bonus story time. The time I was at... Actually, no, I'm gonna continue the story. I'm running out of story time ideas, so like, yeah. Like for more story time. Okay. So anyway, as soon as like I started running again, these guys like kept on catching me. After recess, they go like, you're lucky. I like and they're like, want to do this next time. I'm looking at them I'm looking at my friends at Bass with a death stare. I'm like, how dare you? They stare at me with a funny stare. And then yeah, another story time. These are all true story, by the way. The time I accidentally put water in somebody's desk. I know. You're gonna be like, everyone's gonna say like, how did you put water in somebody's desk by accident? Some of my classmates know what happened. Classmates, if you're watching this, I hate you guys so much, especially you, Nina. I don't like you. So yeah. Anyway, while I'm just chilling in class, Ryan here is teasing me, calling me the D word and the F word, and so I'm like, you know what, karma time, guys. I don't like this guy, and we're gonna do something wrong. And so as soon as we did, we immediately regretted it. I immediately regretted it. Because little do you know, the small guy can attack, and so he attacked me and went WWE SmackDown on me. No scrubby here, sorry. Are you serious? Okay, so anyway, he he slaps me as hard as he can, and I don't want to retaliate because I know I've already made things worse for him because I destroyed all his work, all of his hard work. And so he starts crying, having a breakdown, And I'm sort of laughing about this. And look, I know what you're gonna say. Ali, you shouldn't have done this. You're so mean. You're so mean, Ali. Like, this guy is just so small. Like, some of my classmates already know why I did it. Like, Tavian, if you're watching this, buddy, look, I'm sorry for what happened to you. But, like, look. Ryan got what he deserved. So, yeah. Anyway, make sure to follow my TikTok at ALIXX1209. And plus is story time. What's that story? Okay, hold on. So basically, hold on. I'm starting to forget. I have a mind of an elephant, so like, yeah. The time the time I punched somebody in the gym. Okay, so we're playing volleyball. You know, I'm not much of a volleyball person. I'm more of a soccer, basketball type of person. And so while we're playing volleyball, I don't know where I'm positioned, so I stand next to Ryan. This is the same guy. This is like way before I put water in his desk. And so so basically he kept on pinching me and pushing me. I got tired of it. So basically I was standing next to him. I was asking him, what should I do? Where's the teacher? And he goes like, I don't know, and I don't give a crap. And then secretly he said S-H-I-T. Anyway, he was like that, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just forgive this guy. I don't want to mess with him. He seems like a tough guy. And then it happens. He pitches me as hard as he can. He's like, go back to your damn thing. And I'm like, you know, you messed with the wrong person. So I go John Cena on him. I punch him in the head, and he falls to the ground in tears. And I'm talking literal tears, people. I see tears running down his face, and the gym teacher comes back, and all he sees is me on just like standing right by his body. I feel like he's knocked out, but there's tears running down his face, and he immediately assumes that he was the victim, thinking that he didn't do anything. I think I'm just a bully. And yeah. So I get called to the principal's office. You know, it gave us some paper. What'd you do and why'd you do it, and what impact did it make, and what can I do to make it, like, make things better. So I wrote like plenty of stuff, and then what's it called? We got home, and yeah. Another story time. I'm running. Okay, I still got stories in my head, so like, yeah, don't you stress just one bit, person who's watching this. The time I just raged and had my own breakdown inside the classroom. So it all started when we were learning about Hannah's suitcase. You guys know that? You guys know that? If you do, then you already know there's like a whole meeting about it, TDSB. And so we're just watching, and this girl, Nina, like if you like know a girl named Nina, and she's pretty annoying. And so whoops, okay. So anyway, Nina is kicking my chair. Little as you know, I'm not in the mood to deal with anybody today. Like, I'm just done with today. Like it's just no, like, a terrible vibe, bro. Like, I was definitely not in the mood. I was gonna be like, yo, I was like, stop kicking my chair, or there will be consequences. Of you and the teacher and me. And so she doesn't stop. She thinks I'm playing around. Well, you know, I didn't, like, after like 30 minutes of like silence and not kicking me, she starts kicking me again, but she starts kicking harder. And so that's when I'm almost starting to lose it. I'm like, stop it, I'm serious. And so as soon as like I tell her that, she's like, what do you mean? I'm not doing anything. She's trying to play dumb. You know, I don't like it. Like, you know, like some of you guys might know me. I'm pretty much notorious. Things I do. I'm pretty notorious for the things I do. And so I'm already done. I'm like, oh, screw this, I'm out of here. And so basically I just like go like sicko mode. And so I just get out of my chair, I'm like, go screw yourself, and I flip over my chair and I run out of the classroom. And so I go down to the office and I'm just having my breakdown there, like, I'm like, no, I didn't tell my teacher about leaving the classroom. I just went like, I knew I couldn't do anything to her considering she was a woman. See, I'm not a simp. I am not a simp. Trust me, I hate Isabella, Hannah, Maria, Helena. They're all hot Cheeto girls, and they're very annoying in the class. Or Viscos. What do I expect? Okay. Anyway, I get called back upstairs, and like he talks to me outside the classroom. I'm just crying in tears, and like I'm just in absolute tears. It's like, I'm like, no, I'm tired of this happening only to me. Like, how about you get in trouble for a change? And then, like, he was like, I can't do that. And so I'm just like done. Like, I'm just completely done. And so I just get back in the classroom. I'm sitting down. I death stare at Nina. I'm like, I just look at her with a death stare. And she's acting like she didn't do anything wrong. That's what made me hate her the most. Out of all the times, I was super nice to all my classmates until everything changed. Everyone was so much ruder. Ruya, watch out for your back. So anyway, I'm just like, you know, I'm just chilling. We're watching the Hannah Brady thing meeting with Karen Levine. And so, yeah, it stays on from there. This is like a story time thing. So like, yeah, I want to keep on continuing telling these stories right now. As one time, I got into a fight with my friend named Fuad. Fuad, if you're watching this, you're the best. You're the GOAT, bro. So like, we get into a small argument, and I kind of like, you know, kick it off. Like, I like say something really unpleasant. I say something about him that really wasn't necessary. And what I said was unexplainable, and I regret saying that. And so as soon as I said that, he got really mad. And he came to me, he's like, fight me. I'm like, alright, bet, I'm fighting you. And so basically, all my friends are here to back me up when you're the GOAT. So anyway, he they're like, you know, they're teaching me how to, like, you know, go John Cena, Jake Paul, Deji KSI, Logan Paul, all that stuff. They're telling me to block, punch, how to punch, and all that stuff. And so I'm like, okay, I get it. You don't have to go all Jake Paul on me, like, teach me how to do this, how to do that, how to do this. Like, okay, I get it. I know how to fight. I've been in plenty of fights before. And so as soon so as soon as I, like, you know, so soon I saw him, he saw me, we just started going out, we just started, like, punching each other. And so when we did punch each other, we landed some unpleasant punches. We didn't even land a punch on each other. I landed a punch on the back of his head. He also landed a punch on me. But yeah. So yeah, when we started, like, yeah, then my friends were like, you know what, nobody won. Like, honestly, you guys are so trash at fighting. Which is why we're gonna have a rematch in a couple weeks. Yeah. And we're gonna show them that we're not scared to fight each other. And so, like, we were just making up excuses, like, it was winter, it was snowing everywhere, which was true. It was, like, so snowy. And so we were just, so I just said, you know what, we're gonna fight in March. Which I'm still waiting for it. We might be fighting in April. So that's all I know for. The time let's see. Any other story times? One last story and I might go offline. There are a couple more stories. The time I tried to fight my friend. Actually, not my friend, if he's, like, my enemy. His name was Ryan. And so basically, actually, no, I know. The time I need a kid in the eye. Okay, so it all started out as me and my friend, my friends and I. We were just, you know, just playing around with this guy. Let's just name him not Care. Let's see. Let's just name him Coke. So So basically, we were just bullying around Coke. We were just joking around. We were just teasing him. And so it was his last couple of days. So we decided, why not joke with him because he was, like, packing up. He was going to Pakistan. I can't tell you which city. That would just make you guys just look creepy. So anyway, it was like his last couple of days here, which meaning we just wanted to joke around with him. We just wanted to joke around with him. We just want to joke around with him for a while, you know, just to be his friend. And so basically, this joke turned more of into, like, a fight, if you could say. And so when I like he pushed me, I was just trying. There was, like, a fight going on, and so I just wanted to stop the fight. I was like, "Yo, guys, chill out. Like, we don't have to fight. We don't have to fight." And so these guys didn't get my Coke didn't get my message. So we were like, I was like, you know what, screw this. And he pushed me in the mud. And so anyway. Oh, whoops. Okay. So anyway. I'm like, he pushes me in the mud, especially where the water is, with my freshly laundried, what's it called? My red Adidas pants. So I was just pretty mad at him, cause like, who does that? Who pushes me in the mud after I'm trying to stop a fight? Like I said again, it was his last couple of days, so I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna make this his hell. And so what I did is I grabbed him. I was just about to punch him in the face, but I accidentally I tried kneeing for his you know, his stomach, near his stomach, and that plan failed horribly. He put his face down. Next thing you know, I blood vessel popped, and so we're both in the office. He has a swollen eye. I just have a dirty look on my face with some dirt on my pants, and so everyone's looking at me with that dirt, like a really rude look. They're like, "We're gonna kill you," which they didn't. They didn't. I'm managing well, and so I'm like, while we're in the office, I'm like, yo, we're cool. I'm sorry about what happened, and so basically, he said, yeah, we're cool, but like we're not friends, and so I'm like, alright, bet, it's okay, and so we're just cool now. So yeah, I kind of got what I deserved. I didn't get suspended, luckily. And this also, and this other story also involves him. So the story kind of involves him in it. So we were getting out of gym. So this was after PE. We were getting out of gym / PE, and so basically, whoops, I accidentally said the name. Coke wanted to like push me in something like a little closet thing we all called it the gay chamber, which it had all showers with no lights. So we just called it the scary gay chamber. Sometimes we'd call it James Charles chamber. Anyway, as soon as he's pushed me in there, and he's like, oh, he's gay, faggot, you are in the gay chamber. I'm like, this guy's gotta be kidding me. And he starts pushing me, and so I'm like, you know what, screw this, I'm done with this kid. And so I say something about his sister. Unfortunately, something happened to her. I can't say it. It's kind of private to him. I would want to say it, and so I talk about it, and that kind of pisses him off, and like he pushes me, and like I push him back. We're just grabbing each other, and I punch him in the head. And I know some of you guys might say I'm a bully, and yes, I am. I truly feel bad for what I did. Everyone's like talking about it at school. I mean, everyone was, and like these like 3 guys came up to me, Luca, Messiah, and some other guy. They're like, yo, why'd you punch so hard? And they punched me in the head. Now I know what it feels like. So I don't bully anymore. Like, I don't bully. Yeah, I don't bully anymore. So anyway, I learned my lesson until freaking what's it called, Varin, and I got some, like, we had some beef. Man, I wish I had someone to play with, but like most of this is also death run, so I'm just gonna this death run while doing some stories. That I'm gonna do. Okay. So anyway, this is the time when I was in around grade so this is the time where I in grade 4 I was just an innocent person. This was the time when I was in grade 3. Actually grade 4. Like, there's these two new people, I really could say. Yeah, these two new people, Omar and Alex. Now, I wasn't the one who started beef with them. They were kind of like rude to me. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and be rude to them back. I'm gonna act cool with them. And they kind of like, you know, bullied me around, pushed me around, so until I got sick of it. He was talking about best friend, like Omar was whispering stuff in his ear, and so I got pretty much sick of it because I know they were talking about me. That's what I did. So anyway, I got into a fight with him. I'm like, we're at the basketball courts, like, you know, it's like bad, like all the bad vibes go down there. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm done with this guy. And so I just push him around. I'm like, you want to fight me? Let's go. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Beef wasn't a thing back then. Like, I would just say, like, you want to fight? Fight me, buddy. And like, we just throw cuss words at each other. I'm like, yo, let's go. Let's fight me, kid. You won't. And so he did. Until people say I nearly killed him when I just tried grabbing the ball from him. Ethan and all the grade 4 kids from my old school. Yeah. The time let's see. The time I was in the cross country. Now I'm just, you know, I was gonna say like random stuff. Oh, are you serious? Come on, okay. Okay. So, no, not the cross country. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. So, I'm around in grade 4, you know, I'm just trying to get busy. I'm busy on like, you know, going on YouTube and stuff until I hear howling. So I'm like, you know what? Oh gosh. So I'm like, oh gosh. And I look out the window, I see like wolves. And I mean like literal wolves, I'm pretty sure. They have collars in them like LED. I'm pretty sure they're dogs. We'll never know. And so as soon as I, you know, saw them, I was like scared. I was like living out of my mind. I was like, so I was like, no, this is like Slenderman type of crap. And so I'm like, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm going to sleep. So I go to sleep, and yeah. This is also a time where I'm pretty sure I possessed Coyote. I'm not 100% sure, but what happened, you see, is I thought there was a possessed coyote. We saw a coyote. We were coming from my cousin's house. So like, you know, it's like late night vibes. And so as soon as we came home, we see a coyote with his den. And it's probably female. And it probably had babies just now looking for its home. Until until like, you know, I was like, you know, we're dead. This is the story where I died at almost where at 11 years old. I didn't even get to celebrate my 12th birthday. We're back. Okay, I just got tiramisu cake. I'm blessed. If you guys don't know, I am literally in love with tiramisu cake. Especially with my mom making it homemade. I love it. I don't know how much I'm in love with, like, you know, tiramisu cake. Like, if tiramisu was actually like a lady, trust me, I'd marry it in like one day. Anyway, where were we? I will continue with the new story. So basically, this one time, yeah, let's start with something new. I am an uncle now. My cousin had a kid with my cousin-in-law, and they had Azan, and Zoro. If you're watching this, I love you guys a lot. Alright? I love you guys so much. No homo. And so yeah. Look guys, I think that'll do just about it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like for more story times, I will do it. And stay Gucci.